This bout racing. Project E. Finally, you show yourself. That's an FD. What's that? An H6. Whoa.
What's going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to Project Zangetsu. So for the past couple of weeks now, I've been noticing that Zangetsu is struggling to get into boost. The moment I go over 3000 revs, there seems to be this incredible hesitation and shudder coming from the engine whenever as I continue to hit the accelerator. I hear the turbo spooling, but I also feel it jerking and stuttering and hesitating to boost. So that leads me to believe that we have a boost leak, and I have done some prior diagnosis, and it would appear that it's coming possibly from the turbo up pipe. So welcome to the bottom of my car, I guess. As you can see, that's my oil filter over here, and this is part of my exhaust manifold, and that's what my turbo up pipe is connected to. So the turbo up pipe would be somewhere back there, with that sort of section leading up towards the turbo. As you can see, this is my oil sump, just to give you guys some I guess visual orientation to see where we are in the car. There's my left wheel, there's the right wheel, so we are basically in the middle here where the sump is, and that's the exhaust manifold running around the sump connecting to the bottom of the engine. So the turbo is somewhere up there, and I did notice something pretty nasty when I was back there. Okay, so what you're seeing here is me currently under the car, and I am looking at my turbo up pipe where it connects to the rest of the turbo manifold, well, the rest of the exhaust manifold, sorry. And yeah, well, don't pay too much attention to the oil that seems to be around it, but because that's still coming from my gasket leak, but there seems to be a bit of a hole, sort of like right over there in the up pipe, which I believe is what's causing my boost leak. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a mission. It's doable, but it means the up pipe has to be bought. So in an interesting turn of events, it looks like this video is gonna turn into not just me diagnosing my boost leak, but me assisting one of my first clients as an automotive enthusiast. There's a guy that lives in Speecho's complex that's gonna be coming by. He drove by, noticed that I was busy working on my car, and he basically expressed that he needs assistance with doing an oil change. So you're gonna be seeing him shortly on the channel. Yeah? You can put it there. Huh? You can put it there or here. Don't mind my filming there. I've got a YouTube channel. Okay guys, as I was saying in the previous clip, presenting my first automotive client, Mr. Shane, in his 1 Series sedan BMW. I've always liked this version of BMW. It's always been my favorite version of the 1 Series. It reminds me a bit of the Gusheshe 325IS in terms of its shape, in that it's a smaller BMW with a boot, but not quite a 3 Series. Very awesome. Okay, so we've got the car jacked up so that we've got access to the drain plug. Okay, so in typical fashion of people that have cars that are better than mine, this one has a cover underneath the engine that we first have to remove. There's a series of bolts. There's the first one there that we have to first loosen. Fortunately, I was able to find a way with my pliers, and it is coming off. So eventually we'll have this off and we'll have access to the drain plug. Okay, so we now have the underside cover free. I don't know why we're struggling to focus, but yeah, there we are. Okay, we've got it free, and now we're about to drain the oil.
On Thursday, Wednesday, they said even when
Okay, there's our old oil from Mr. Shane's car. We're about to put in the new one. Okay, so just loosening the oil filter a little bit. Can't do it with one hand, unfortunately. Okay, so our oil filter is off. Okay guys, and here is our filter that we are going to be replacing that one with. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's a couple of days later after the last clip you saw, and just so you know, the service went well with the BMW 125. I did send a sort of like after sales text to Shane to check with him and see if everything went okay. So with regards to the boost leak, what I've discovered, as I showed you, I think in the footage prior to the oil service, there seems to be a hole in the up pipe. So it's something that I initially thought I could take care of myself, but it looks like it's either I'm gonna need, I mean, if I was buying a new up pipe, maybe I'd be able to take care of it myself because it's just a simple uninstall and reinstall. But seeing as how I'm unable to afford a brand new up pipe yet, and it's like, you know, close to month end, as South Africans would call it Mampara week, where funds are very, very like low. I'm gonna have to wait until month end to sort it out, so it won't be in this particular video. What I've decided to do is to take the car back to Wayne Hay and have him do the to uninstall the up pipe, weld it, and then reinstall it. He charged me a very reasonable amount of money, so I'll be doing that month end. And that's basically the conclusion when it comes to boost leak on this video. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you so much for watching. If you did in fact enjoy it, please click on the thumbs up icon to give us a like, and if you'd like to see more from Project Zangetsu, please go ahead and click subscribe and be sure to hit that bell icon so you are notified each and every time I drop new content on this here channel. As usual people, take care of each other, stay awesome, and keep the dream alive. Peace.
Stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.